I did indeed fly across the country for WonderCon, and I have no regrets. The last 3 times I came to Cali was for San Diego and San Diego Comic-Con, and so this time I was so happy to finally come to Anaheim and explore Anaheim in a more relaxed manner while also checking out the beloved WonderCon. WonderCon didn't become one of my favorites, but it is a con I would definitely come back to, simply for the fact that the vibes and the people were friendly and fun, which honestly really makes a lot of these cons even better. So this is day 1 of us walking up to the con center, and shout out to WonderCon for having the best variety of food trucks and just food options outside of the con center. I really appreciated that. They had a pretty decent tabletop section. I don't believe there was like a video game setup section. I always love like the tournament areas, but I didn't see one there. When it came down to cosplays, people were not playing around. They brought out so many good cosplays, and there were so many good photographers and people that I've just been following and got to finally meet. Shout out to Justin for his amazing work. You guys should definitely check out his cosplay video from the con. Outside of cosplays, also amazing creations all over the con floor. There was never really a boring moment on the con floor.
Interact.
And everyone was so friendly. Like, I don't know if that's an Anaheim thing, but thank you for being so sweet. I did have one panel that first night, the Friday, and I had such a great time alongside these wonderful creatives. And then after all the panel fun, it was time to find out what lobby cons are really supposed to be like. Because apparently WonderCon has a significantly good vibed lobby con. And I was so excited to check that out and have a hotel close by. One of these days I'll get the joining hotels, but it was still a great time, and the lobby was filled with laughs and fun. Only stayed out till like 12 that night though. This is day 2 of WonderCon. Day 3 of us in Cali. And I really love it here. On day 2, we did the walk, 20-minute walk from our hotel to the con. Mind you, the con is down the street from Disneyland. So this is a Saturday where traffic is kind of picking up between Disneyland and the convention center. But honestly, not the worst of the traffic that I've seen when it comes to a con. And the streets were still easy to navigate. And the security guards and police officers were on it. I was Squirrel Girl for day 2, by the way, and I'm not showing much of it because I had a whole malfunction. And of course, for day 2, LobbyCon was lit. We were up till 3, and I have no regrets. Of course, day 2, as all Saturdays at a con are, was busy, packed, and full of even more fun and vibes. There were a lot of cosplay meetups, including this one right here for the 30 and up cosplayers. And it was just so great seeing everyone just come together in all their amazing cosplays. I always love shoots like this. And the cosplays just kept getting bigger and better. And honestly, because I kept bumping into so many faces that I was meeting for the first time in real life, I ended up missing a lot of the meetups, which is totally okay because I preferred just finally meeting people and talking to them in person. But I did want to show you guys more of those. The thing I was surprised about was I was expecting this con to be a lot busier because of Comic-Con, knowing that they're run by Comic-Con, and it's Comic-Con is like so packed and crazy that I did expect like it being harder to get around the floors and just being like totally obnoxious, and I'm so glad it wasn't. Did I mention that all the people I talked to were really like what made it so amazing? Everyone was so awesome. For day 3, I was Rogue, which wasn't necessarily a plan. I brought 5 cosplays just because I never know how I'm feeling and I didn't trust the weather, and the bodysuits really worked out for the weather because there was a bit of a chill. So was grateful for the bodysuits for this con. Something to always consider with the out-of-state cons. pack the more covered and the less covered all together to see what the weather's really doing. I got the best deep fried Oreos at one of the food trucks. They were so freaking good.
Yeah.
Aftermath of eating such a nut. Because WonderCon was overall just like calm and chill, it was nice just walking around and exploring the rest of the outside like restaurants. Overall, I recommend this con if you're ready to socialize, check out some good panels, and for cosplay collabs. Not so much for gamers or anime fans. If you were there, let me know your thoughts. And if you want to see more cosplays, check out this next video.